Well, as a team, we started off hot. And then it went all to shit. What's up, Panther Hooligans? It's your boy, Tornado McCray, back at it again with another one. This week's game review as we played the Chicago Bears, and we got, for all lack of a better term, we got demolished, 36-10. Looking at this game, I was really excited after the opening drive, and we got Chuba Hubbard started early. It looked like everything was going to be going well, and then DJ Moore decided to take over, and the Chicago offense decided to have a flipping field day. That, oh my goodness. I'm really upset about that because the defense is the staple to what we do. That is the highlight of our team. It's not our offense. We all know this. It is our defense. And today our defense looked abysmal, man. Blown coverages, can't tackle, can't seem to wrap up. It just culminated in every facet of the game. And then on offense, we were very lackluster. 3 turnovers, a pick by Andy Dalton, as well as 2 fumbles. We can't have that. We can't have that. Simply put, bro. We wasted a great performance out of Chuba Hubbard. I don't know what it is, but ever since Dalton became the quarterback, Chuba Hubbard has been on a mission. I don't know. Maybe he just likes Andy better. Who can say? But as a whole, today was just ass. And if I'm being honest, it was a winnable game. It was a very winnable game. Now, giving up 20 in the second quarter alone, it's not good, bro. It's just not good. We can't be having days like this. And I look at this game with a sad note because there were fans and everybody saying, oh, not only did DJ go off, but remember, you gave up all these picks and Chicago used it to get Caleb Williams and all these other picks from the Bryce Young draft to build this team, and this is everything they got, and all Carolina got was Bryce Young. And I know there's a section of fans who are going to say and use this game as another reason to bash Bryce Young. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to tell you and give the caveat, this is what you could have given Bryce Young with stability and weapons. Caleb Williams has weapons. Caleb Williams has a stable franchise. Caleb Williams has a stable coaching situation. And because of that, he's able to flourish. They built a foundation and it's going in the right direction for them. I'm not saying throw Bryce in right now because Bryce needs to learn. Bryce needs to take a seat right now, just learn from Andy and understand the game a little bit more. I don't think Bryce is a bust, but he definitely still needs more on the learning curve. But going back to the trade that gave up DJ Moore and gave up all of those picks, I firmly thought it was dumb of us to give up our best receiving weapon to go get a quarterback and no receivers. I thought it was dumb of us to give up that many assets to only jump from the 8th spot to the 1 spot. It doesn't make sense. We still could have got a quarterback and kept the foundation for that quarterback and been in a better situation than where we are now. So overall, this game to me showed me the hole that front office and management put our franchise in. And it's not going to take one quarterback or one coach to swing all of this around. We have been put in a detrimental place because our management made detrimental decisions, not thinking about the consequences of what could happen from it. Not sitting there being like, yo, we're giving up our number 1 receiver and not going hard in free agency to go get one back. We're giving up this O-line and not going hard in free agency to get an O-line to protect. Now, granted, the O-line's doing better now, but you get what I'm getting to. We went hard on that draft, but not trying to fight to go get other picks to help supplement. You see what I'm saying? This game to me is more so showcasing how bad Carolina front office management was and is. It doesn't tell me that Bryce was the only problem. It tells me how stupid we were to give up as much as we did, regardless of whether it was Bryce or anybody, and the bad hole we put ourselves in, not only through the draft, but through free agency and through every other avenue to quote unquote build a winning foundation and build a winning roster. Now, getting right to it, looking at the team stats, bro. As you look at it, we had 14 first downs to their 24. We went 3 of 12 on third down compared to their 4 of 11. Total yardage, 292, they put up 424. And we each had 12 drives. That's a huge indicator right there. 172 passing yards to their 296. Rushing wasn't that bad. Our 120 to their 128. We both could run the ball somewhat effective. They could do it better, but obviously they were better through the air because coverages were just I don't know what happened. That is not our forte of being that bad in coverage. So I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. But on a bright note, we had 120 yards on 19 attempts as they had 128 on 39. So that's good. And penalties wise, we only had 4 penalties today. So I'll take that as a silver lining. We're getting better at not getting penalized. So that's a good thing. But still, man, it's atrocious because 3 turnovers to their 0. 90% of the time, if you're losing the turnover battle, you're going to lose the game. We all know that as fans. We all know this. And currently, we're sitting at 1-4 in what low-key feels like can be a wide open NFC South race if we were able to match the momentum that's going on in New Orleans, Atlanta, and Tampa Bay. But I told you at the beginning of the season, I don't have high hopes. I would just like a 5-win season. And then time of possession, 26 minutes in our favor. They had it for 33 minutes. So the Bears dominated in all facets of the game. Can't even knock that. We did not show up to play after the first drive, especially our defense. I don't know if they just didn't travel. I don't know if they just didn't want to be there. But it's abysmal, it's sad, and it sucks. And we just got to move forward, bro. But to me, this is just evident of a management issue that we've had for the last several years. Next week, we take on division rival, the Atlanta Falcons. Every year we split with Atlanta. So in my mind, I would like to beat them now to get off this snide and get us back in a better position. I don't want us to be 1-5 because that just, momentum wise is just atrocious. But we will see what happens. I want to say, is it in Atlanta? Oh, so we got Atlanta at home actually. Brett, great. I actually want us to get that win, get off the snide, get back to Panthers football. The running game is getting better. Passing game, it wasn't there today. I'm not expecting it to be there every week, but the defense, I need you. If there is nothing else I've been counting on with Carolina for the last few years, it has been the defense. But guys, that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts, Panther Nation. And because at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Much love to all of y'all. Later days and keep pounding.